Well, welcome back, awesome people of YouTube. This is another video on Path of Exile, another tips and tricks video. Right? Um, it's gonna be 3 or 5 more tips, but before we get started in the video, I just want to remind that I hope you all having a wonderful holidays, and I do stream on Kick. Links down in the description. I stream both the games now. I've been playing it for a while. My friend and I, we had 2 different sessions, like 6 to 8 hours each, and I do play this game, so do check it out. I usually stream from 4 p.m. Eastern, but sometimes I have an unscheduled stream, so do check it out. And I do have my own Discord. Join it down in the description. Let's make a community and be able to talk to me, ask me questions on Path, maybe talk about Baldur's Gate, a few other games, stuff like that. And if you want to support the channel, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and you can join the channel membership. It's only 99 cents. And do let me know what type of videos you want to see on the channel down in the comments. But let's get into the video. One of the first things is Google some of the recipes for currencies, right? Because there's a decent amount. Some of them are worthwhile, some are not. Right? I'm gonna just mention a few. You have the blacksmith whetstone, armorer's scrap, glass bar bubble, gem cutter prism. Those recipes for them. You have the recipe for jewel orbs, for fusing, for other stuff. The most important ones would be your jewel orbs, fusings, and probably GMP or GCP, sorry, gem cutter prisms, right? In order to get some jewel orbs, you want to find the 6-socket item, right? No links, or at least not 6 links, right? So you find a 5-link item that's 6-socket, and it's not good for you, and you can't even make a bit of currency for it from it by trading it. I would recommend, I'll use this lightning coil, for example, to any merchant. You sell it, and boom, you'll be able to get 7 jewelers. Obviously, I'm not gonna sell this one because I'm working on getting it 6-link. Right now, if you find a 6-link item that is corrupted, and has horrible stats, you can't sell it on trade board, right? But also make sure to check on trade board if you can sell it, right? Or if you don't know, you can ask me in the comments, or even preferably down in Discord, or you can ask in chat in the game, right? So what you can do, if it's horrible, like corrupted, boom, be able to make 20 fusions. I don't recommend it. The only way I would recommend it is, again, if it's a corrupted and the stats are horrible, right? You can get glass bar bubbles by selling a 20 quality flask, or one flask that's 20 quality, or multiple flasks that equal to 40 quality. Same thing for blacksmith whetstones and armor scraps. Right? If you want gem cutter prisms, same thing. You can sell 1 gem that has 20 quality for 1 gem cutter prism, or several gem cutters or gems that are equal to 40 quality to get that. I do that one because it doesn't take a lot of space, and you can see I've been collecting, and it allows you to get some of the gem cutter prisms, which you will need to use to quality your stuff. Some of the stuff is not quality just yet, but getting more quality is huge. Excuse me, right? So that is worth it. Getting those recipes will help you, and it might seem, oh, it's only 20, not 20, sorry, it's only 7 jewel orbs. It's nothing, But if you stack up, you're gonna get a little bit more currency to where you can work on your stuff, or put on the market like I have and make some more money. Right now, tip number 2, I'll go to my hideout, is about maps. Right, so you beat the story, you beat the campaign, the tutorial, whatever you want to call it. But you beat all 10 acts, and now you are, be it in your hideout if you have one, or in epilogue, in Karuya Shores. You will get a few maps, you'll probably find some along the way. So what do you do with them, right? What you want to do is depending on the map, right? If it's a white tier map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you just want to throw a transmutation orb, right? If it has horrible stats on it or stuff on it, you want to use orb of alteration, right? The reason why you want to do that stuff to maps from 1 to 5 tier, the white tier maps, is so you can get Atlas bonus mission, and I'll talk about it a little later, right? So, this map, I can easily do this one as knowing the best stats. Throw it in, huge, right? If you complete all maps in 1 through 5, that's huge, right? You don't have to complete each one, like all 4 tier 1s to get to tier 2s. You can go from tier 1 to tier 3, then tier 5, whatever. Right? For yellow maps, it's a little bit different. They need to be rare. So, you just want to throw an Orb of Alchemy, right? If it's a horrible map, like it has Reflect and you cannot do Reflect, Orb of Scouring, or if you don't have any, put it away, run some white tier maps, or do another Alchemy one. Right? So you can get that Atlas bonus, which is huge. Right? For red tier maps, in order to get that Atlas bonus, they need to be rare corrupted, right? So you have the map like this, this one doesn't have good stats, but we'll just use it for example. You want to throw in Valor to corrupt it to get that bonus. If you can't, that's okay, because you can do it anytime. You can just give me map completion and then work on getting bonus completion later. Right? But you want that bonus completion. Why? Is because you get the Atlas skill points, which is different than your passive skill tree, right? Which brings us to, tip 3, and that is the Atlas skill points, right? So you can see there's 115 maps, including unique maps and non-unique maps, going from tier 1 to tier 16, right? That is not including the Guardian maps, which are a different thing, right? So you will be able to get Atlas skill points. If you see, it is massive, and you want to work on it. It's kind of like your passive skill tree, but benefiting your maps to where you can have things like more breaches, more abysses, more essences, more strong boxes. Whatever you want, you can get more of it. Like I have my setup for more Legion, you can see right here. Strong boxes, well, not Delve. Strong boxes and essences, because I've been crafting, so I need more essences. So I can make some money and I give my buddies some essence so I don't have to buy them. And I set up my Atlas so I can have more of that. You can set up yours however you want, but this will help you make a little bit more money, or make money, or be able to craft, That's why you want to do those stuff, so you can get it. And just by completing Atlas, or completing every single map with a proper bonus completion, you get 115 skill points. Then you get an additional 11 through Maven Invitation, which is the later stages. And then an extra 6 from, pinnacle bosses, like Uber bosses for Diablo, in Diablo terms. Alright? But doing that is definitely huge. Right? I went from making some money to getting just the essences and being able to, probably so far, I haven't really played as much lately. I've been feeling good. I've been playing Boulder Gate 3 a lot with my friend. Do check it out on stream. And probably made, just from the essences alone, probably about 4 to 6 divines. Just from them. That's not including getting probably like 3-4 more divines from just a few things that I threw essence on to craft. So it is worth it. It's not including the Legion and Diviners boxes. Right? So setting it up is huge. And you can set it up however you want. There might be build guides or how to set it up, or the guides on it and stuff. So do that. Right? Now, another tip is doing your campaign from Act 6 through Act 10. You will get some of the Pantheons, which are, you have 4 major powers, Act 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. Through those acts, you get the minor gods and major gods. You only get from all of them just their first power, right? You can have like the Brine King, where you cannot be stunned if you've been stunned in past, and it can give you, more buffs. But do check it out. Find during the build guide, it will tell you what you want. Or if you don't know, see what you're struggling with. You know, if you're getting consistent stun, take a Brine King. You know, if you more up close, take Lunaris. You know, if you're a little bit more further back, take Solaris. You know, if you're struggling with damage over time, take Arakali. Right. So pick up those god powers depending what you're struggling, and you can get them even better. Buff them like for Soul of Shakari. At first level, you get 50% less duration poison on you, and you cannot be poisoned while there's at least 3 poisons on you. But if you upgrade it through capturing Preethi, Eyepacker, you get 5% reduced chaos damage taken, and you get 25% reduced chaos damage over time taken while caustic ground. You know, which might not seem huge, but it helps you. You know, if you're struggling with poison, or if you want to switch it to where you're fighting the poison boss, you know, switch to that. And how you get those things is, well, you're gonna need, if I can find it, there you go. You're gonna need a beautiful divine vessel. You know, for that map, you can do that map just literally blank. It could be a red tier with a god power. You can just put a map with nothing on it and divine vessel. It'll make the boss do more damage, more attack speed, cast speed, more, life, and more AoE. But you'll be able to capture that soul. And how you see that soul is the next step. If you want to say it, but you don't have to. Is, if I can remember exactly, on certain maps, like this, you know, it has a little symbol above them, is a certain thing. That's all. Like this one for Dig map, it'll be a Stalker of Endless Dune can be captured for Soul of Garokan. So, if we find Garokan, there we go. It'll give us this one. It'll make us to where we can be maimed and blinded, you know. And you don't have to go in order. So for like Brine King, you can go from just the first one to just 50% reduced effect showing you, or just avoid being frozen. Right? But do find those maps, like, you know, this one will give you Soul of Lunaris, Brine King, you know, Progenitor, which is well, the next one. So do those if you want to. You don't have to, but it will help you survive possibly longer or not take as much damage. So do those. And remember, do some of the recipes to allow you to get some currency built up. Do the bonus missions, or not bonus missions. Do the Atlas with bonuses. Capture this the souls with Pantheon powers, and working in Atlas skills. But that is going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's grow this channel. And hope you all enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.